Welcome to ProPack Industries Lockout Tagout training. Lockout Tagout is an OSHA standard aimed at anyone who operates, cleans, adjusts an oil, repairs any machinery or equipment. All employees shall receive training and understand the procedure and the hazards involved.
So, you're about to do maintenance work on a piece of equipment. In order to do that, you'll have to remove some fixed guards. This is one of those scenarios, like when you risk getting caught in moving machinery, or you're cleaning in a zone surrounded by mechanical or other energy sources that could cause injury. That requires lockout, tagout, or Loto procedures. Let's discuss the step-by-step process of executing Loto procedures while safely performing your work. First, prepare. Ask yourself appropriate questions. What are you working with? Does the equipment only have electrical and pneumatic energy, or does it have several different sources? Can you use the applicable Loto procedures to figure out the type and magnitude of all the energy sources? Here at Abbott, you could be dealing with mechanical, electrical, pneumatic, chemical, gravity, stored, potential, or thermal energy. You must identify the energy sources. Missing one of those energy sources can lead to a significant injury if you fail to disconnect the equipment. Clear the area of all non-essential personnel and tools. If barriers are needed, set those up and gather your necessary equipment, like locks, Loto devices, tags, PPE, ladder, tools. Communication is always a key component of working safely. It's crucial that you notify others. Reactivation of an energy source by someone who's unaware of the activity is a common cause of Loto injuries. Safely shut down the equipment. You must de-energize the equipment, and if residual chemical content is present, remove the chemicals and thoroughly rinse the system before closing valves and placing locks, tags. You also need to isolate energy sources. Turn off valves, flip circuit breakers, throw a disconnect switch, block a fan or hatch. When you're figuring out how to isolate the energy source, make sure you reference and follow the Loto work procedure or instructions for the details. Now you'll apply the appropriate lockout devices, such as locks, covers, and/or chains and identification tags, and the appropriate Loto equipment. You must attach your facility's designated Loto lock and tag to the equipment. Then make sure you place the key for that lock on your person. No matter what, never transfer your Loto key to anyone else. Why? When you're using the designated Loto lock, everyone in the facility knows that they are prohibited from attempting to restart the equipment. Applying your lock communicates your activity and purpose. Plus, you place a physical barrier against reactivation of the equipment. You take control of your own safety. Then it's time to release stored energy, which can also cause injury. This can be accomplished by bleeding air pressure or neutralizing residual chemicals. This step is important. Check your work. Try it out. Verify that each step so far has been done correctly. That means that after properly doing a Loto procedure, you confirm that all energy sources are isolated with a physical barrier. You verify that the equipment will not restart, and you are personally in control of the hazardous energy that ensures that equipment can't restart without your awareness. After you check your work, go on to perform your service activity. After all, you've done a whole lot of preparation to accomplish this safely. Let's go over Loto device removal and returning to service. When you're done with your service activity, clear your work area of equipment you used and replace all guarding so that it can be safely operated. Remove your locks and keys. Perform a reverse Loto procedure. A serious reminder, shortcuts can compromise your safety. Always, every single time, fully and completely employ lockout tagout procedures to control hazardous energy and prevent an injury. Multiple shift work. Whether it's a situation where you're passing the work onto the next shift or you're performing a group Loto procedure, it's critical that you maintain continuity of hazardous energy control. Be sure you never leave a lockbox or energy source uncontrolled or unlocked. Usually, one individual is assigned primary responsibility for the lockout. That individual's lock must remain on until the work is complete.
You should lock out anytime you have a machine jam malfunction. During Peters, when cleaning out or underneath, if you need to climb on top of the machine, or during a maintenance event, each piece of equipment that has a separate power supply shall have its own lockout procedure. All individual lockout points shall have lockout procedures posted. If not, please contact your supervisor. You may be authorized to start a lockout, but not be authorized to work on the locked out equipment. You are never allowed to remove someone else's lock. If you find a lock on your equipment, contact your supervisor immediately